Hello, clarinet players. Welcome to your makeup lesson for this week. First thing you're going to do is take out your mouthpiece. Make sure there's nothing else on here so that it doesn't get twisted when we twist this together and put it on the barrel. And take out your cork grease. I just want you to put a little bit of cork grease on the cork of the mouthpiece. The tiniest amount will do. You don't really need too much. We just got to do this every day until it's really easy to put onto our barrel. Next up, we're going to take out our barrel and put it onto our mouthpiece. This should be that easy to twist together. That easy. If it's not, if you have to really try, that's why we don't have the ligature on the mouthpiece right now. That's why we are going to put cork grease on there every single day until it gets easier. Next up, you're going to take out your reed and put the thin side in your mouth for about 10 seconds. When you're doing that, you could take your ligature and put it onto your mouthpiece. I have a leather ligature. However, for everyone else, the screws are going to be on the right side, like this. And then the opening is going to be facing you. When your ligature is on there, you can then place on your reed with the thick side down. The thin side should be pointing up. That's the part that makes the sound and vibrates. And then you can slide it down without touching the tip until your reed looks exactly like that. Oops, you can see it's a little bit too far open on this side. Ooh, that's gonna actually make a bad sound. Believe it or not, that will make a difference. So I'm gonna scooch it over until it's exactly in the middle. Yep. That's how small of a difference your reed can make on your playing. Then I will tighten my reed. And we'll be good to go. Now, once we have this ready to go, and your reed looks like this, you're ready to proceed. Go ahead and pause the video until it does. Okay, now you can unpause, that's okay. So we're gonna have our micro clarinet. Next up, I want you to put that down into your case very safely. And pick up the upper joint of the clarinet. Be very, very careful. One side is going to have mostly plastic and black and wood and that stuff. The other side is going to have all these buttons. You really don't want to put any pressure on these buttons. You can bend them very easily, and then the whole clarinet will stop working. Okay? So only grab it by this top part here. Never push on this side either. What you're going to do with your cork grease is just put a little bit around the outside of the upper part of the upper joint. That's the part that doesn't have all of these keys right up here. You're going to do that once per day until it's easier for your barrel to fit on. Then, while grabbing the barrel right here, and the clarinet only by the top part, not by all the buttons on the bottom, I'm going to slowly twist my clarinet and the barrel until this goes on. Notice I'm only grabbing up here. I'm not grabbing the middle because I can easily twist all this metal stuff and break it. You won't believe your own strength sometimes. Then I know that it's lined up correctly. When my reed is lined up with this single hole on the back, this is going to be the hole for your thumb. Your reed should be lined up with this hole right here. Go ahead, pause the video if you need to, and make sure that the reed is lined up with this long key, and then the single hole, it's all by itself, that is just for your thumb. All right, we are ready to move on to playing some notes. Please open up your book to page 4. You'll notice on song number 2, we play a bunch of G's in a row. G is just no fingers at all. So if you're going to hold your clarinet, I want you to hold it right here on the barrel with your right hand. Then I want you to put your lips on the bottom part of the reed, teeth on the top, lips on the bottom, and blow. This is a G. This is a G. This is our very first note. It's actually our tuning note that we're going to use to tune our instruments at well. So we have to get really good at this one. Please make sure that when you're playing, your clarinet is not straight forward. Your clarinet should be down, and your chin should be up. So chin up, clarinet down. Let's go ahead and play number 2. It is 4 G's in a row, followed by 4 of these squiggly things. Those are rests. And then 4 G's after that, followed by 4 rests. I like to think of a rest as like a note that is silent. So it still happens, it's still there. We just don't do anything during that time. So feel free to breathe and prepare for the next couple notes. Here is number 2. 1 and 2. And 1 and 2 and G and go. Breath, 2, 3, 4. Rest, 2, 3, 4. Congratulations, you just played your first song out of the book. Our next note that we're going to learn is going to involve that same circle that we found on the back. This one is going to be for our left thumb. You want to make sure your whole left thumb covers that hole. And this is going to be the note F. So G is no fingers. F is with this thumb down. So at this point, let's go on to song number 4. You may notice it starts with 4 Fs, then 4 rests, then 4 Gs, then 4 rests, just like our last song. Let's go ahead and try this one, starting on F with our thumb covering the whole entirely. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and F and go. Rest, 2, now G's. Rest, 2, 3, 4. This is what F sounds like. This is what G sounds like. That's what it sounds like to go in between those two notes. We have just one more note to learn on this page, and that is with your thumb and this first finger covered. So make sure you're covering the entire hole with your entire finger. And I would use the squishy part of your finger, not the tip of your finger like this. This is going to leave a leak. The air is going to squeak out of there. Instead, I want the squishy part of your finger to be covering the hole. Same thing on the back with your thumb. Squishy part of your finger covering the hole like this sideways. That's going to sound like this. E. You'll notice in song number 6 on the bottom of the page, this starts with 5 E's in a row. So 5 of those notes with your first and your thumb. Then after that, it goes 2 E's, then 2 F's with just your thumb covered, then 1 G. So get ready for that one. E, E, F, F, G. It sounds like this. Let's go ahead and play it. Starting with the 5 E's in a row. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 5 E's and go. Now the next one. Let's try that song over again from the beginning. Starting with 5 E's, that's with your first finger and your thumb covering those two circles. 1 and 2 and 5 E's. Ready and go. 2, 3, 4. Feel free to go back through this video at any point to review any of the stuff that we've done. The next page has a few more notes that we're going to learn. However, if you haven't mastered G, F, and E before then, it's going to be a little bit harder. So work on this page first. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you next week.